Hello everyone, welcome to Topic of the Day. In today's video, we will be talking about the 8 types of Interpol notices. Now recently, the Interpol has rejected a request by India to issue a red corner notice against Gurpatwant Singh Pannu, the Canada-based founder of pro-Khalistan outfits Sikhs for Justice. Now let us talk about Interpol. First of all, the International Criminal Police Organization is commonly known as Interpol, and it is an international organization facilitating global police cooperation to fight international crime such as cross border terrorism and trafficking. If we talk about its membership, Interpol currently has 195 member countries, and India joined it in the year 1956. It was founded in 1923, and it is not a unit or part of the United Nations system. It is an independent international organization, and it is headquartered in Lyon, France. It also has a global complex for innovation in Singapore. The Interpol General Secretariat coordinates the organization's day to day activities, and the General Secretariat is run by a Secretary General. Now, let us talk about the National Central Bureau, or the NCB. Interpol has NCB, or the National Central Bureau, in each member country, which serves as the central point of contact for both the General Secretariat and the other NCBs around the world. In India, the Central Bureau of Investigation, the CBI, has been designated as the NCB. If we talk about Interpol notices, these are international alert or requests circulated by Interpol, allowing the police in member countries to share critical crime-related information. There are 8 types of notices, 7 of which are color-coded by their function. Now let us talk about the list of notices and their objectives. First is the Interpol UNSC Special Notice to inform Interpol's members that an individual or an entity is target of the UN Security Council sanctions committees. Then we have the Blue Notice to collect additional information about a person's identity, location, or activities in connection with a crime. The third one is the Green Notice to issue warning about a person's criminal activities in case the person is considered a possible threat to public safety. Further on, we have the Yellow Notice to help locate missing persons or to help identify persons who are unable to identify themselves. The Black Notice to seek information on unidentified bodies. And then we have the Orange Notice to warn against an event, a person, or an object, or even a process representing an imminent threat and danger to persons or property. We have the Purple Notice to collect or provide information on modus operandi, objects, devices, and concealment methods used by criminals. Then we have the Red Notice. Now, a Red Notice, also known as the Red Corner Notice, is a request to law enforcement worldwide to locate and provisionally arrest a person pending extradition, surrender, or similar legal action. Now let us talk about some of the additional facts regarding the Red Notice. Red Notice contains 2 main types of information. First, the information to identify the wanted person, such as their name, date of birth, nationality, hair and eye color, photographs, and fingerprints if available. Second, information related to the crime they are wanted for, which can typically be a murder, rape, child abuse, or armed robbery. Now, red notices are published by the Interpol at the request of a member country and must comply with Interpol's constitution and rules. Interpol can refuse the request to issue this notice. A red notice is an international wanted person's notice but is not an international arrest warrant. Now, why are red notices important? First of all, the red notices help bring fugitives to justice. Further on, they are used to simultaneously alert police in all member countries about internationally wanted fugitives. Moreover, police in other countries can be on the watch for them and use the red notice to support extradition proceedings. If we talk about Indians and the red corner notice, among the most popular Indians on this list are fugitive jeweler Mehul Choksi and diamantaire Nirav Modi. So this was a little bit about the topic. Now let us take up one practice question on the same. Consider the following statements regarding red corner notice issued by Interpol. First, a red corner notice is an international arrest warrant. Second, its objective is to warn of an event, a person, an object, or a process representing an imminent threat and danger to persons or property. Now, which of the statements given above are correct? You can take a moment and write your answers in the comment section below. Now, here, as we know, both of these statements are wrong. The first statement says that a red corner notice is an international arrest warrant, but a red corner notice do not serve as an arrest warrant. Second, its objective is not to warn of an event, but the objective of red corner notice is to request the law enforcement worldwide to locate and provisionally arrest a person pending extradition, surrender, or similar legal action. Therefore, here the correct answer is option D, that is none of the above. And with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Topic of the Day. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other topic tomorrow. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.